What's going on, everyone? I hope everybody had a blessed Monday or blessed day, whatever it is. You listen to the sound of my voice, and as always, place your cross on first. I wasn't even finna do a video, it's just a voice in my head said do one. So, guess it's time to do one. You know, let's go with the flow. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. You know, if every time you wake up, people, just expect something to happen. Expect the unexpected. Now, when I say that, I got to say both sides. Anything can happen at every time of day. Sometimes you're going to hear good news. Sometimes you're going to hear bad news. But expect the unexpected. You understand? Because anything, good things can happen too. Now, you got to understand, the Bible says you reap what you sow, right? So, if you know you've been sowing good seed, expect something good to come from it. Now, how it's going to come? You never know. But it's coming. You understand? It is coming, people. You know, the more you put your trust in God, the more you start doing the things that's pleasing to Him, He's going to reward you. He's going to show you, hey, I see what you're doing. Keep up the good work. But guess what? You're doing bad things. Guess what? Expect things to come your way. You have your reward. It's the same way, people. That's why, you know, like, you ever notice how people who lie a lot or do certain things, they always look at other people as those types. Like they're expecting somebody to lie to them. You understand? Or they're expecting somebody to do something evil to them because that's exactly how they live. That's no coincidence. That's your conscience being seared with a hot iron. You understand? When you do good things, do righteous things in the eyes of the Lord, righteous things are going to happen to you. You're going to start seeing a change in your environment. You're going to start seeing a change in your home. You're going to start seeing a change in regards to the people that you associate with. The Lord said, I will make your enemies even to become at peace with you. You'll see how people who really don't like you deal with you. They can't do nothing about it. That's what part of being a Christian is all about. You know, we live in a world right now, people, where non-Christians do good things too. It is what it is, people. You see, the devil wants people to think that all you got to do is be good. No, you got to live a Christian life. You know, I always talk about my ex-wife who's pagan. And we go back and forth about this all the time. And how she embraces what she is. You know, generational curses are hard to break. She embraces it. You know, sometimes I felt like she tried to pull me to that side, but God pulled me away from it. But she embraced it. And I'm not saying she's an evil person. She's not. You understand? But the thing is, I can't look at her wholeheartedly, righteously, knowing what she does. Because I'm going to tell you about people like them. They good. But they'll tell you something real quick. I'm the last person you want to piss off. That's that pagan way. They're going to take matters in their own hands. They're going to. But the thing is, you ain't got to worry about none of that. But people, they don't make people evil. You understand? But it make them non-believers. You understand? God used non-believers to help us all the time. That's why He said don't hate nobody. Love everybody. Because what are you trying to do is show them your light. And if you keep showing them your light and keep telling them the truth, it's going to benefit you. Whether they hear it or not. It's going to benefit you. Because God's going to see your works. He's going to see, like, you see, that's what I'm talking about right there. Take my servant Job. That's what I'm talking about right there. He sees everything. You see, I always ask the question, I'm like, how long did Job go through all that? You understand? Before God decided to bless him double for all the pain and suffering that he went through. I always ask questions like that. They don't really give time frames in the Bible, but it had to be a horrible time to go through. You know what I'm saying? And even to be a prayer warrior, prayed, offered up sacrifices for his kids on a regular, and they still were taken from him. Now, you understand what I'm saying now? Let's go back to what I was saying. Expect the unexpected. Even if you live for God, that don't mean disasters can't strike. That somebody won't steal from you. He said they broke through the camp and stole your stuff. They stole his cattle. Wow. Most people think that Christians don't supposed to go through such things like that. We do. You just don't supposed to give up or faint when things like that happen. Expect the unexpected. Anything can happen, people. You understand? But just know, he said, take the endurance and the patience of Job. You see what happened? He went through it all. Naked I came into this room, naked I returned. But even at the time frame, like, why did you give birth to me, Lord? Yeah, he complained a little bit. That's normal. That's human. You going through hell and high water, you're like, when is this going to be over? You understand? Then all of a sudden, bow, family member showed up. I'm sure that's what unexpected too. Got blessed with more daughters. I'm sure that took a time period. You understand? Got blessed with even more than he had. And he didn't even have to work for it. Because he had already did his works. His works was acceptable. He already did what the Lord wanted him to do. He lived a life pleasing to the Lord. So they made people give into his bosom. He said, people give into your bosom. You ain't got to worry about nothing. His family members came, gave into his bosom. His friends, who were the worst comforters in the world, gave into his bosom. He didn't even have to work his way out the hole. Ain't that amazing? They didn't say Job worked hard to get back on his feet. No. Job accepted what was said before him, and he was in grieving moment, and God restored him. You see, we try to restore ourselves a lot of times. We try to get ourselves back right. You don't have to do that. That's man's way of thinking. You got to work hard for what you get. No, just work hard for the Lord. And everything that's meant for you is going to come. I'm going to change that whole concept up. Work hard for what you get. Yeah. You can say that now that you're a millionaire. But you know how many people, I tell people all this time, you think everybody that works at McDonald's don't work hard? You think people that work at that Popeyes chicken there where you go and get your Popeyes, you think they don't work hard? You think the people that go to McDonald's, when you go to McDonald's and get your hamburger, you don't think they work hard? You don't think the people at the dollar store, Walmart, Belk's, Kohl's, all these different stores, you don't think they work hard? They still ain't got as much money as you, but they work hard. And they will reap their rewards. You understand? It is what it is. Unexpected things come to happen to them too. You understand? Don't get into that mindset like you got to work your way out the hole. All you got to do is work for the Lord. And he's going to make you do exactly what you're supposed to do. He's going to lead you in the right direction. You know, that's not saying be lazy. He didn't say be slothful. He said a man that don't work, don't eat. It took some years ago. I didn't figure that out. I thought living for the Lord, all I had to do was just sit back and wait for everything. God told me, quick, get a job. Then you get a job, then you're like, oh, can you see how I'm helping you now? You see how this happening? You see how this filling your lap? You see what I'm saying? You know, he said a fool folds his hands and pray, and just wait. Take the man who sowed the field when he prayed for rain. The Bible talks about that. He's prayed for rain, right? And he went out and he started farming the land. Everybody else like, what's wrong with this crazy fool? We ain't rained in years. All right. Then rain come. And then he yielded for the fruit. He yielded fruit from that. The rest of them didn't. It was too late. They couldn't rush out there and plant the plant. It was too late. You see what I'm saying? You do it and you wait patiently for it. That's how it works. You understand? But expect the unexpected, people. I know a lot of y'all have been through some things and been through parts of your life that you feel like everything is going wrong, but don't give up. He said, within your patience possess you your souls. Patience can lead you to a lot of things. Don't be in a hurry for anything. He said, bring everything to prayer with the Lord. You see, we live in a world where it's like, hurry, hurry, hurry. You know, I make music, and I've been making music for years. You know, I started making music when I was 27. I'm about to be 42 this year if the Lord wills. About to be 42 this year. Haven't made a mainstream hit yet. But I love music so much, I'm going to keep doing it. And in the meantime, I'm going to stay going to work. And one day, maybe that door will open. You understand? But I'm not focused on the music. Ain't that weird? I make music when I can. Because I got to provide for my household. Can't sit at home and I'm just going to hone my craft. You understand? I'm not going to worry. I did that before. I tried that. It don't work. You got to get out there and do it. You know, and God has blessed me to start building my studio back up. You know what I'm saying? And one day, maybe the right person will hear it. Who knows? But I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the Lord. Do you understand what I'm saying? When money is your primary focus, you might open the doors to the devil. I tell people all the time, I done had job offers in my life to people like, hey, you can come work for us, man. You can make such and such amount of money. And I'm like, nah, I turn it down. I'll be like, you're a fool. Why would you turn it down raise? Because I pray. And the Lord directs my way. And money is not something I'm chasing after. I just want a few things, a pool table, make some good music, you know, a pool outside, you know, the basic. Because I figure this is why I want a blessed house, right? A pool, a house with a pool and a house with a nice yard. Because I believe your house is your peace. The more you invest into your house, you ain't got to go all the night and go. You can cook your own steaks on your grill. You can learn how to cook different meals. You can learn how to cook Hispanic meals. You can learn how to cook Honduran meals. You can learn all this stuff. And then you got a pool. You ain't got to go to the beach. You can just go into your yard and jump in the pool and relax. You can, man, you see what I'm saying? That's my goal. To have a house that's built on the Lord with some few things that I enjoy. And guess what? You can get that. But don't focus on it. God said he'll give you the desires of your heart. Once a man's ways pleases the Lord, you already know what happens from there. Good things start coming your way. That's all I got for you people. But again, expect the unexpected. You've been doing good. You've been doing praise of the Lord. If you are, great job. If you got some things in your life you need to fix, you know who you are. Pray to the Lord. Help him to help you fix it. That goes for me and anybody else. You understand? Because you're going to get perfected over time. It doesn't happen overnight. But just stay doing righteous things according to the Lord. Not righteous what you think is righteous, according to what the Lord considers righteous. And if you're doing some evil things that you know the Lord don't want you to do, you might want to stop doing before he slap you in the face. That's all I'm saying. Not a literal slap, but he's going to slap you in the face to keep you online. But the thing is, he loves you so much, he's going to slap you in the face. Sometimes you need to get slapped in the face. Slap back into reality. Have a blessed day.